isn't it? But also I'm thinking, I don't really know what else to make when it comes to this hair growth journey, apart from having little updates. But as the time came around this year, which is like 4 years since I've begun this journey, all I can do is just little updates with you guys and just see how you're getting on and just show you guys how I'm getting on. I feel like this is the second or third video I'm mentioning this. I still need a haircut. I still haven't gotten a haircut. I am petrified of going to a hairdresser and having too much cut off. And I'm still growing it out. It's not the length I want it just yet. I want it longer but also healthier. So I think we've probably got another 2 years worth of hair growth. It's just I really need to get around getting it trimmed because of the ends kind of like splitting away from each other. And honestly, that's worse than me just leaving it, because if I just cut it, I eliminate the damage. But for this video, because I had 2 options here for this update, is I actually go and get my haircut done, or I do something else. And because I just don't feel like getting a haircut at this point in time, I thought I'll just save that for another video and then take you guys along when I go get that done. But I have been spending quite a lot of time on TikTok, like the last few weeks, months, years. And I have come across some random videos of people saying what will make your hair grow longer, and if you do these things your hair will grow longer and quicker, which I feel like I've stressed in these videos enough, that your hair will just grow genetically how your hair will grow, but also depending on your nutrients. I found a couple that I wanted to like share with you guys because I think it'd be quite interesting just to kind of see, and I thought I'll call this tick or cap. I don't know. I feel like that will have to just go with that. I've picked the most positive ones I can find, just because I want to show in these videos the most easiest ways and most cheapest ways for you to kind of like stay motivated and grow your hair out. At the end of the day, no matter what you're doing, the real ingredients or the real secret to actually growing your hair is going to be, at the end of the day, giving it time. Leaving it alone and not touching it is going to do far more for your hair than you doing more on it and fixating on its growth. But I do enjoy these TikToks, the ones we're just going to like sit down and have a look at, because there's some fun stuff you can actually do yourself at home, and I don't think it costs too much coin, if anything, and it's fun things you can try for yourself. Also, I'm not certified in any of this. I'm not a professional. Everything that I'm saying is based off my own experience, and that is coming to the conclusion to just leave everything alone. Okay, so we've got our first video, and let's just watch it quickly together and see how we get on with it. I don't know if these songs are copyrighted. She's increased her intake of omega-3 and 6. The other one that I really like is the scalp health. Another thing that I like, and that you can actually do yourself, and you actually don't even need one of these because you can just use your fingers, is massaging your scalp. So I saw this video on TikTok. It was so weird because I was thinking about how people wash their hair and what's the best way to show people how to wash their hair. And I was just thinking like, what's the best way to like explain it, because when you're too harsh on your ends, you're breaking them, and your hair is at its most fragile when it's wet. This came out on my For You page at like such a good time earlier today. This one I really enjoy. I really enjoy this one because of the little hair mask she created, and I think everybody can make that. And this definitely is not going to harm your scalp or your hair because everything's just natural ingredients. There's no chemicals in there. So I thought I'd share it for any other people, and I think I mentioned it in my last video to definitely have fun, have hair masks. Yes, I agree. Hair oil treatments can definitely work and definitely help. You can also just get normal hair oil from Boots or even Tesco's if you're on a budget. Another thing is wash your hair less. I can't stress this enough. You do not have to wash your hair every single day, but also it's not just about washing your hair. I want to definitely stress that out. It's about not using any products on your hair, like any shampoos, because those things have a lot of chemicals in them, and the way shampoos work is they strip, like they cleanse your hair and your scalp from all of the natural hair oil, so you can get that squeaky clean feel when you wash your hair. And then the whole point of conditioners is to kind of throw that moisture back in. And don't get me wrong, I still use normal shampoo and conditioner. I use Tresemme at the moment, so we're not all saints, but there's definitely ways you can just be kinder to your hair. This one I just enjoyed. Also, I keep hearing about rice water, but I've had mixed signals about it, so I don't really know. I've never tried it. I'm assuming it can be quite good, but maybe it can be quite not good as well. I don't know. And scalp massages. Yeah, I agree. Everything else I just say don't even you have to like 100% be religious, but yeah, just stimulate your scalp. So I agree. I agree, but I also disagree. It's not the reason why your hair is not growing. It's your hair's not growing. You might have just different genetics, so it might not be growing as fast as some of other people's hair. You could have heat damage, so it's breaking, or even like hair dye damage from the bottom, it's breaking, so when it is growing, you feel like it's not because it's breaking while it's growing, so it's not going anywhere. But at the same time, be aware that hot tools will and can heat damage your hair, and obviously shampooing too often. This one, she's claiming she has grown her hair faster by adding coffee. I had to take a minute when I saw it the first time, because I just couldn't stop to myself, like how are they going to activate faster hair growth? And I could just imagine just little coffee beans just like running into your scalp, kind of like screaming. I also don't believe adding coffee into your shampoo will do that. I would say don't even bother about that one. This one I found interesting.
Oils don't make your hair grow. I said it, I'm gonna be the first.
So y'all been tagging me in this, and I'm about to break down for you why this is true. Most people whose hair isn't growing think it's because it's not growing from their scalp, so they're using oils and massages to try to fix that. But what's actually going on is your hair is growing just fine from your scalp, but your actual hair is breaking off at the same rate, which is why it's staying the same length. So instead of using oils in your scalp, use them to seal in moisture. That way you can reduce breakage, which will help you keep that length. Follow for more hair growth tips.
I agree, like this has literally been everything that I've been saying and trying to explain, and I think even if you look, it's exactly it. Your hair will not grow faster if you don't just take care of the bottom as well. So when you are massaging your hair or adding any oils, and that will prevent any other damages to your hair. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. I'm hoping to see you guys again soon, but until then, have a lovely day. And yeah, as always, stay kind, stay humble, and always choose to do you.